Welcome back to our Zero to Mining Empire series. Last episode, we started with nothing. Today, we're making our first big investment by buying an excavator and a dump truck. So let's build this empire, chat. All right, I got my skid steer here ready to go. We got to get some of this lot cut and cleared. I don't know if I'm going to clear all the trees today. We got to list that truck on Facebook Marketplace. As a matter of fact, I'll do that right now. I'll go ahead and list that on Facebook Marketplace. All right, got it. All right. And get that dozer loaded up. And while I'm at it, I don't know whether to keep this dozer or sell it, but I think I'm going to go ahead and list it on Facebook Marketplace as well because I don't really need it. It's kind of small, it's old. So I'll go ahead and list that right now. All right. And so let's get some of this mowing started, chat. In the old Kubota, get her fired up. So we finished all the mowing. So now we go back, chat, and we'll drop off the mower and pick up the forks. Actually, I need to get that truck loaded up because I got a guy that wants to buy it. Actually, he wants to buy. He's thinking about the dozer, so I got to bring the truck down first. He wants to buy the truck for sure, and he's thinking about the dozer as well. So I got to get the truck loaded up and bring it on down to him, Mr. Johnson. Chat, let's see if we can even lift this thing, chat. See what we got. Oh, yeah, there we go. I don't know how secure that is, but we got it in there, chat. Whoa, 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 whoa. Be restored from the ground up anyway, chat, so it really doesn't matter if I drop it or not. All right, we got her on the... So we're going to leave the skid steer here so we can roll it off the trailer because it won't run. Got his location. He has an old farm about 20 miles from here. Yeah, we're ready to rock and roll. All right. Just pulled up to the farm. We're backing in. Said we can go ahead and drop it right here in this spot. So we're gonna, since we're gonna be pushing it off, drop it there. Oh man, so here we go. Let's push this sucker on off. All right. Whew, man, that was heavy. Well, we got it off the trailer into its rightful spot. And yeah, that's about it. I gotta meet Mr. Johnson over at the bank to collect my funds, which I'm not too worried about. I'm gonna go ahead and go pick up the bulldozer, and he wants to take a look at that as well. We made it back to the property. Going over here to pick up the dozer. I gotta get some of these trees cut down. I'm thinking maybe I should use this dozer before I sell it, but I need the money. Alrighty. Gonna head back to Mr. Johnson's. Well, we're just pulling up to the farm here. Let's see if I can make this turn. It's a tight turn here. Swing it out a little bit. Put it whipped around. Oh yeah. We're looking good, chat. Trailer's a little bit long, but it's all right. I hate to see this old girl go. Even though I haven't even used it, but it was fun getting it started. and it has a lot of potential. Hop in the old dozer here. Oh, got to come off the trailer. She runs pretty good, Chad. But the ramp's up, and we got to meet Mr. Johnson over at the bank. Now, Chad, this truck has been really, really good to me, but it's a time for an upgrade. Um, I sold that truck for 15,000. I sold the dozer for 40,000. So that's $55,000 check that I'm getting ready to deposit into the bank. That's 55 grand I'll have. And I'll ask him what other kind of work he has or what he has available. I've been hearing through the grapevine that he owned the old mine up there that isn't being. So let's go meet him over at the bank. So we made it to the bank. We'll hop out and go in here and collect our funds. I'm so excited, chat. Chat. So as you can see, we made the $55,000 deal. And yeah, man, I feel really good about that, chat. Um, I made I still got 2 more weeks before I need to make my first bank loan payment, so I'm good on that. And yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about the ordeal. So we're gonna head back to the property, and I'm gonna try to order a trailer. We're back at the property, so this is the area where the trailer is gonna go down on this end. So I can leave all of this open because I still got to drop trees. I still got a bunch of clearing to do. So I wanted to leave all this open. So the trailer's going to go right here on the marketplace. And I found a pull behind trailer it's just me. It's suitable enough for me. I don't have to buy a mobile home just yet. And yeah, I'll go pick it up. $2,000 sounds like a deal I can't beat. If it needs to be fixed, I can fix it up. So let's go check. Yep, there she is. Doesn't look bad. $2,000? Doesn't look bad at all. So we're gonna circle around here, pull up to it, hook her up. Run inside and pay Tony, and we'll be on our way. Well, I got Tony paid, as you can see. $56,000 left after spending 2 grand on this, but I definitely need it. And we'll get it back to the property here. Here we are. I got to get these trees out of here, chat. We'll place it right here, just out of the way. We got her opened up. I guess we can go for a little tour here. And as you can see, we got a bed, got a 2 burner stove, a sink, a table, a couch, and that's about it. Air conditioning, no TV, but I can always add a television, and the bathroom. So it's awesome, awesome addition. So while I was in the bank talking to Mr. Johnson, it is true he does own a huge mine, and he said he wants to lease the place out. And I was asking him, I was like, "Is there anything I can do? I would love to lease that place to see if I can create some revenue from that place." And he said, you better believe it is." So it's going to cost me a nice lump of money to lease that place, but I think it's going to be all worth it. I think I can make some real money and create some real contracts. But first, I'm going to have to upgrade. I need either a dump truck or a semi and trailer. Um, I need to sell this truck, upgrade this truck. So I got a long ways to go. So what I'm thinking I'm going to do to begin is buy a dump truck and pulp trailer. I know a guy that wants to sell an old Mac and a pulp trailer, and then upgrade this truck right here. And yeah, we'll see what happens. So first, I'm gonna go look into upgrading this truck right here. I seen a nice truck at a dealership down the street. Oh man, they got a selection. Some nice trucks out here, Chad. Well, let's walk on up and talk to the salesman. Hey, how you doing? I spoke to you earlier. Want to do a deal on the truck? Yeah. I'm probably going to use that one as a trade in and just check out some of the stuff that you got. Out of all these trucks, the Denali and the Ford probably being the nicest. I don't need a nice truck. I need something that's ready for work. So I'm gonna have to go with the International because it's got the Texas Hall of Bed and it's 1.5 ton or whatnot. And these trucks right here, they're just pretty. Especially this is a 3/4 ton. I mean, it's a nice truck. Pull your boat with, but I need to pull skid steers, dozers, excavators. So I'm gonna go with the International. So run back over here and let's get this thing drawn up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna take the International off your hands. Let's get that thing drawn up, and I appreciate it. Well, you got a deal. So chat, he's gonna take my truck on trade. They're gonna give me 20K for my truck. And this truck here is $87,000. So it doesn't cost me any money out of pocket. $87,000. So I have a balance. I will be financing a balance of $67,000, chat. And kind of rethinking my decision here. This is a nice ride here, chat. And I think it'll pull just about any trailer I wanted to pull. Pulling up to the bank here. All right, let's run inside here. Pay the remaining 20K and see if we can get a loan for 100K. Went great. I paid off my $20,000 loan and took out another loan for $100,000. And yeah, so we got to go buy a dump truck and an excavator. Luckily, the same guy selling both, but he doesn't have a trailer for the dump truck, so it'd probably be wise for me to pull the excavator with the dump truck, but I think this will do just fine. So let's go buy. Right here. Here's the road. All right. Guy at the ferry selling it. Oh man, I hope I can. Oh no, chat. I don't think that's gonna fit. Oh, chat, we're gonna be cutting it kind of close. I don't think that's gonna fit. Really? Oh no, chat. I don't think this is gonna work. I think it's a tad bit too heavy. Just load the dump truck up on here. Let me try that. All right. That'll work. So it wasn't a total waste of a trip. Perfect fit, chat. All right. Let's get back to the shop. We're gonna leave this sucker running. We're gonna hop out, jump in the old dump truck. All right, and I think I'm just gonna have the excavator delivered, and I have the guy deliver the excavator. That's probably my best bet. Let's get this out of the road. All right, so I'm gonna put out an ad. You know what? Let me call up a buddy of mine. I think I'll have him deliver it. Saved me a couple of bucks. I made the call to have the old truck delivered, but in the meantime, I can get rid of some of these trees. My goal for the rest of the day, get rid of these trees. Load up the last 2 trees into the back of the dump truck, chat. Our excavator has been delivered to the mine. So all we got to do is drive up. So we're gonna take the dump truck. I'll leave the skid steer here. We're gonna take the dump truck and drive on up there and check things out. We're arriving at the mine. Oh, I can see my excavator's been delivered. See it up top. We got a lot of work to do up here, chat. There's some money to be made. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and walk it up this line here. Well, chat, as you can see, you got the excavator on top of the hill. I had to walk it up here. And I'm ready for work. But that's gonna be in the next episode, chat. Yep, we got the big case ready to rock and roll, chat. She's ready to go. Ready to go to work. All greased up, lubed up, ready to go. So it's been another great video, Showbo Sam YouTube channel. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.